Hello students, welcome back to the chapter Relations in Functions. Let us discuss some problems, the remaining problems in the exercise 2.3. See, the next problem is third one. A function f is defined by f of x equal to 2x minus 5. Write down the values of these values we have to write. So, solution. What is the first problem is f of 0. So, what is the f of x is? Actually, f of x is 2x minus 5. 2x minus 5. Now, once compare here what is the x value? X value is 0 here. So, x equal to 0, substitute here. Put x equal to 0 in the given function. Now here, f of x value 0, substitute here. F of 0. Here, in place of x, we have to substitute 0. We have to put x value 0. That is 2 into. Where you have x, here there is x. So in place of x, we have to put 0. So 0 minus 5. That is 2 into 0. Anything into 0 is 0. 0 minus 5. So 0 minus 5 is minus 5. That is f of 0 value is minus 5. That is the first one. Next, what is the second problem is f of 7. F of 7. So f of x. What is the given f of x is 2x minus 5. So just compare here. X value is 7. So x equal to 7. Put x equal to 7. So that is f of 7 is equal to 2 into 7 minus 5. So 2 into 7 it is 14 minus 5. 14 minus 5 is 9. So f of 7 value is 9. That is the second one. Next, what about the third one is? Third problem is f of minus 3. F of minus 3. Now what is the f of x is? Given f of x is 2x minus 5. So in place of x, how much we have? Minus 3. So put x equal to minus 3. Now see here, what is the answer? So f of minus 3 is equal to 2 into minus 3 minus 5. That is 2 into minus 3 is minus 6 minus 5. So minus 6 minus 5. When you have both are minus, for the both the values you have negative, then add the numbers and give the negative side. When both are negative, minus 6 minus 5, then add the numbers and give the negative side. So add the numbers, that is 11. So both have the minus, so minus 11. That is the f of minus 3 value. Let us see the next problem is fourth. The function t which maps temperature in degree Celsius into temperature in degree Fahrenheit. It is how it is defined. T of c is equal to 9c by 5 plus 32. Now we have to find these values. As previous problem, we can find these values. Now see here, the first one is t of 0. First problem is t of 0. We have to find t of 0. Now what is given? T of c is equal to 9c by 5 plus 32. Now what is the c value now? Put c equal to 0. Substitute. Then t of 0 is equal to 9 into c value is 0 by 5 plus 32. Now 9 into 0, that is 0 by 5 plus 32. So 0 by anything, 0 by any value, it is 0 plus 32. So 0 plus 32 is 32. So which is the answer for t of 0 is 32. Next, what about the second problem is? Second is t of 28. T of 28. So put here t of c. What is the t of c is 9c by 5 plus 32. Now here check once here. What is the c value? C value is 28. So put c equal to 28. Now see, substitute t of 28. T of 28 is equal to 9 into c value is 28. 9 into 28 by 5 plus 32. That is 9 into 28. It is 252 by 5 plus 32. Now what is the LCM here? Here LCM is 5. 5 is the LCM. 252 plus 5 into 32. 5 into 32. It is equal to 252 plus 5 into 32. That is 160. 160 by 5. That is equal to 252 plus 160. That is 412 by 5. So you can keep this one like this only. Otherwise you can simplify more. 5 how many times cancel? 5 8 times cancel. Now remaining is, it is 40. So remaining is 12 is there. 2 times 5 into 2 10. 2 times. Now remaining is 2. It is less than of 5. Take a point. Now 0 will be add, that is 20. That is 4 times. That is 82.4. 82.4, which is T of 28 is equal to 82.4. Next, what is the third one is? Third is T of minus 10. t of minus 10. Now here what is the c value now? C value is, here c value is minus 10. Put c equal to minus 10. Now here t of minus 10 is equal to, so it is 9c, 9 into, c means minus 10 by 5 plus 32. So you can take LCM here. So that is 9 into minus 10 minus 90 by 5 plus 32. Next here 5 is LCM, that is minus 90 plus 5 into 32, that is equal to minus 90 plus 5 into 32 is 160 by 5, that is, it is 70, 160 minus 90 is 70 by 5. So how many times you can cancel here? 14 times you can cancel. It is equal to 14. So t of minus 10 answer is 14. So that is the third one. And what is the fourth one is the value c when t of c is 2, 1, 2 to 12. We have to find the c value. Next, fourth one is, what is the fourth one is t of c given, t of c value is 2, 12. Now we have to find the value of c. Now see here, what is the t of c is actually 9c by 5 plus 32. Now this value given, he given this value, we have to find this c value. So in place of t of c I am writing 212. So 212 is equal to 9c by 5 plus 32. Now send this 32 to this side. So it will be 212 minus 32 is equal to 9c by 5. Now it is 212 minus 32, that is 180 is equal to 9c by 5. Next, send 5 to this side. So 180 into 5 is equal to 9c. Later, send 9 by, it will be divided. It is 180 into 5 by 9, which is equal to, remaining term is c. So we can cancel this one by 20 times, and now it is 20 into 5, remaining is 20 into 5, which is equal to c. So c equal to 100. That is the fourth answer. See, the next problem is fifth problem. Find the range of each of the following functions. See here, in the previous video I given what is the domain, how to find domain and how to find range. So just remember one thing, x values are domain values and f of x values are range values. So range is nothing but f of x. Just you have to find f of x value. So here we have to find range. Just remember, range means f of x, domain means x values. Now see here, first problem is f of x equal to 2 minus 3x. X belongs to real numbers, or means here real numbers. X greater than 0. X value is above 0. He only given x value is above 0. In the given question only is there that x value is above 0. So I am taking that here. So before solving, one thing we have to remember. I am taking suppose 2 less than 3. Is it correct? Yes. 2 is lesser value than 3. So 2 less than 3 is correct. If I multiply with negative sign, if I multiply with minus on both sides, then see what will happen. So minus 2, minus 3. Both sides I multiplied with negative. Now here if you write it is less than, it is wrong, because minus 2 is greater value than minus 3. Minus 2 is greater value than minus 3. Minus 3 is the lesser value. So if we write this one is, it is wrong. So we have to change the sign. It is greater than. Then it will be the correct. Minus 2 is greater than of minus 3. Now see here, observe here. When you apply minus on both sides, or when you multiply minus on both sides, then this less than will be greater than. So just remember one thing, if you multiply minus on both sides, then less than will be greater than and greater than will be less than. Remember one thing, if you multiply minus on both sides, then less than will convert as greater than and greater than convert as less than. Now see here, now I am taking x greater than 0, x greater than 0. Now see here, I want to convert this all in terms of f of x. That means that finally I have to get f of x here. Finally I have to get f of x here. Now what is that f of x means? 2 minus 3x. And one more thing, why I have to get f of x here? Because we have to find range. Range means nothing but f of x only. So finally I want to get f of x. Now what is the f of x means? 2 minus 3x. So already x is there here. This x is there here. Just imagine, this x is there. Now what is the remaining terms? Minus 3 and plus 2. The remaining terms. So first see, from this side, after x, what is the number? 3. So multiply with 3 on both sides. Suppose if you have 5 here, multiply with 5 on both sides. So I am multiplying 5x, 5 into x greater than 5 into 0. Multiply with 5 on both sides. Now 5 into x is 5x greater than 5 into 0, 0. sorry, here not 5, it is 3. Here what is the term is 3. Multiply with 3. Multiply with 3. That means which number we have, with that number we have to multiply. That is 3 into x greater than 3 into 0. So 3 into x is 3x greater than 3 into 0, 0. Next, after 3, what is the sign? It is plus or minus? It is minus. So multiply minus on both sides. So minus I multiply minus 3x, it is minus 0. So previously given, when you apply minus on both sides, greater than will be less than. So it is less than. So it is minus 3x less than 0. Next, after minus, what is the term is? It is plus 2. There is no sign here. There is no sign means it is plus. So plus 2 is there. So plus means we have to add 2 on both sides. So here I am adding here. Here we can write multiply 3 on both sides, and here multiply minus on both sides, and here we can write adding 2 on both sides. So that is minus 3x plus 2 less than 0 plus 2. So it is now, we can write this one is 2 minus 3x less than 0 plus 2 is 2. Now 2 minus 3x, we got the form 2 minus 3x. So 2 minus 3x means it is f of x. So in place of 2 minus 3x, I am writing f of x less than 2. So f of x values are below 2. F of x is nothing but range. F of x is nothing but range. So what is the range now? Range is equal to below 2. Below 2, what are the numbers we have? 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, and up to so on, up to minus infinity. So it is minus infinity 2, 2, up to 2. So for the 2, which bracket we have to take? Either closed or open. When there is no equal symbol, then it is open bracket. If you have equal symbol, then it is closed bracket. So here there is no equal symbol, so it is open interval. So it is open interval of minus infinity to 2. That is the range of this function. So once again see here, x value is above 0. So here you can write multiply 3 on both sides. I am adding if you want. Three on both sides like that. So 3 into x greater than 3 into 0, 3x greater than 0. Next, multiply minus on both sides. When you apply minus, greater than will convert as less than. So minus 3x less than 0. Next, adding 2 on both sides. Here if you want you can write adding 2 on both sides. Adding 2 on both sides. So that is minus 3x plus 2 less than 0 plus 2. So it is 2 minus 3x less than 2. So 2 minus 3x means f of x less than 2. So f of x is nothing but it is range. So range is minus infinity to 2. How you got this one is f of x value is below 2. Below 2 means up to infinity and up to 2. So for the 2 there is no equal symbol. That's why it is open interval. Suppose if we have equal symbol, then it is closed interval. So it is the range. Next, what about the second problem is, so f of x is equal to x square plus 2. Now see here, if for example I am taking x value, I am taking 0. Now what is the f of x value? There implies f of x is equal to f of 0 is equal to, that is 0 square, x value 0, substitute here, 0 square plus 2. So 0 square is 0 plus 2, that is 2. That is 2 only. Next, if x equal to, see, if we take 1, then implies f of x equal to f of 1 is equal to, that is 1 square plus 2. 1 square means 1 plus 2, that is 3 only. So whatever you take the value, if you take negative also, if you take minus 1, f of minus 1, so minus 1 whole square plus 2, so it is plus 1, minus 1 whole square means plus 1 plus 2, that is 3 again. You take any value, always it is going to be positive. Now you understand now, this f of x values always it is going to be positive side. But what is the interval in the positive side? That is the range. Observe here, f of x values always it is positive. So in the positive side, what is the f of x intervals? That is the range we have to find. So for that one, see here, first I am taking, suppose f of x equal to x square only I am taking only f of x is x square only. Now here, if x is 0, I am taking if x is 0, if x equal to 0, then f of x is equal to f of 0 equal to 0 square 0, that is 0. Suppose if x equal to 1, then f of x equal to f of 1 equal to 1 square, that is 1. Suppose I am taking negative. If x is minus 1, then f of x equal to f of minus 1 equal to minus 1 whole square, that is plus 1. That means here you take positive, 1 means positive, answer is positive. Here you take negative, answer is positive. So what about this one? If x is 0, then f of x is 0. So from this information, can I write here x square value always greater than or equal to 0? From this information, I am writing as x square always greater than or equal to 0. When it is greater than and when it is equal to, in these two cases, If you observe here, in these two cases, x square value is positive, above 0. Above 0. You take positive, negative. It is above 0. When x is 0, then f of x is, that means f of x means x square. So when x is 0, x square is 0. That's why equal symbol. So from this information, we can write x square is greater than or equal to 0. Now see here. Here also I want to convert this one as f of x. See here. F of x means x square plus 2. Here already x square is there. Here already x square is there. What is the remaining term? Plus 2. Plus means adding. So I am writing here. Adding 2 on both sides. So if you add 2 on both sides, so what will happen? That is x square plus 2 greater than or equal to 0 plus 2. So it is x square plus 2 greater than or equal to 0 plus 2 is 2. So x square plus 2. X square plus 2 means it is f of x. So in place of x square plus 2, I am writing f of x greater than or equal to. Now f of x is nothing but range. So what are the f of x values? F of x is above 2, greater than 2, that is above 2. Above 2, what are the values? 2.1, 2.2, 2.3 and 2.4, 3, 4, 5 like that, up to infinity, plus infinity. So up to plus infinity we can take. From which value? From 2. So for the 2, which bracket we have to apply? Here there is a equal symbol. When you have equal symbol, then it is closed interval. So for always, for plus infinity, minus infinity, always it is open interval. So it is open bracket. So it is closed. Why it is closed? Here there is a equal symbol. That means equal symbol means here there is a 2. In this interval there is a 2. That's why we have to write closed bracket. So which is equal to range. So that is the second problem. See the third one is, it is very simple. F of x equal to x. All of you know, it is identity function. F of x equal to x is an identity function. So what is the range of the identity function is? Range of the identity function is, it is real numbers. Range of the identity function is already given in the previous videos. In the graph of identity function already I given what is the domain, what is the range. So the domain, the range of identity function, or the range of which function is given? F of x equal to x is R, capital R. Capital R means real numbers. f of x equal to x is an identity function. When it is identity function, the range is real numbers. So the range of the f of x equal to x is real numbers. Next, see the example 16. Example 16 and example 17 both are in the same format. So I am solving example 16. You can try example 17. Now he given f of x equal to x square and g of x equal to 2x plus 1 be two real functions. Then we have to find this one. Now see here, what we have to find first one is f plus g of x. So there is a formula for f plus g of x, that is f of x plus g of x. F of x plus g of x. So what is the f of x is x square plus g of x is 2x plus 1. So x square plus 2x plus 1. So what we can write this one as, so it is x square plus 2 into x into 1. We can write this one, I am writing as 1 square. Now observe here, it is a square plus 2ab plus b square. A square plus 2ab plus b square. So what is the formula for this one is a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square. So the answer for this one is x plus a means x, not x square. It is a square, x square. A value is x only, x plus 1 whole square. That is the first one. Next, what about the second is f minus g of x. F minus g of x is equal to same f of x minus g of x. So what is the f of x is x square minus what is the g of x is 2x plus 1. 2x plus 1, that is x square multiply minus inside, that is minus 2x minus into plus minus 1. So x square minus 2x minus 1 is the answer. Next, what about the third is f into g. It is a multiplication. F into g of x. So what we can write, formula is f of x into g of x. So what is the f of x is x square into g of x 2x plus 1. Now multiply x square inside, that is 2 is same. Now x square into x, that is x cube, because when bases are equal in the multiplication, when bases are equal, we can add the powers. So here power is 1. So 1 plus 2 is 3. So 2x cube plus 1 into x square is x square. That is the answer. Next, and finally, fourth is f by g of x. that is f of x by g of x. F of x by g of x. So what is that? F of x is x square by what is the g of x is 2x plus 1. That is the answer. No need to solve more. It is the answer. So use these formulas, 4 formulas. In the same way, you can try example 17. Next, example 22. It is also most important problem for 5 marks. See, the problem is the function f is defined by f of x equal to, when x less than 0, it is 1 minus x. When x is equal to 0, that value is, f of x value is 1. When x is greater than 0, it is above 0, then the function is x plus 1. Now see here. Here we have to take 3 types of values. It is a number line, it is 0. This is positive side, this is negative side. So when x value is 0, then f of x value is 0. When x is positive side, if we take x value is positive, which function we have to take? When x is greater than 0, greater than means positive, then we have to take x plus 1. When x value is negative, that means less than 0, x less than 0, then we have to take the function is 1 minus x. So just simple it is, if x is 0, f of x is 1. Not 0, it is 1. F of x is 1. When if we take positive x values, take the function x plus 1. If you take negative x, negative values, take the function 1 minus x. Now see, first I am taking x value is 0. If x equal to 0, then f of x equal to f of 0 equal to, when x is 0, f of x value is 1. Now what is the point now? X comma f of x. That means x comma f of x means y. So x value 0, y value is 1. That is 0 comma 1. Next, if x value is, I am taking positive side first, x value 1, then f of x equal to f of, what we have to take? F of x is, when x is positive, x value greater than 0, when we have positive side, always the function is x plus 1. So f of x equal to x plus 1. So f of 1 is equal to 1 plus 1, that is 2. So what is the point now? 1 comma 2. Next, if x value is 2, then same function we have to take for all positive values. So f of 2 is equal to 2 plus 1, that is 3. That implies the value is 2 comma 3. Next, if x equal to 3, then f of x equal to same x plus 1 only. For all positive values, the function is same. So f of 3 is equal to 3 plus 1, that is 4. The point is x value comma y value. X value 3, y value 4. 3 comma 4. Next, positive side 3 values enough. Next, take on negative side. That is, if x value is minus 1, then f of x equal to, now when it is x equal to minus 1, that is less than 0, when less than 0, the function is 1 minus x. So from this one, f of minus 1 is 1 minus of x value is minus 1. So minus of minus 1, that is minus into minus is plus. 1 plus 1, that is 2. What is the point now? Minus 1 comma 2. Next, if x equal to minus 2, then f of x equal to same function 1 minus x, f of minus 2 equal to 1 minus x value is minus 2. So minus 2, so 1 minus into minus plus. 1 plus 2 is 3. So what is the point? Minus 2 comma 3. Next, and finally, if x value is minus 3, then f of x is equal to 1 minus x, same function. Now, f of x is equal to, that is x means here, f of minus 3 is equal to 1 minus x value is minus 3. So 1 minus into minus plus. 1 plus 3 is 4. The point is minus 3 comma 4. So x equal to 0, positive side and negative side. Now plot the graph. I am taking x-axis and y-axis. Now it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Negative side minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Here it is positive y-axis 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. So it is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Now see, first one is when x is 0, 0 comma 1. So first value is x value. Next, second value is y value. So on the x-axis 0 here. Next on the y-axis 1 here. So 0 comma 1 is the point. Next 1 comma 2. X value 1, y value 2. On the x-axis 1, on the y-axis 2. On the x-axis 1, on the y-axis 2 here. So it is the meeting point. It is the point. Next 2 comma 3, x value 2, y value 3, 2 comma 3. Next 3 comma 4, x value 3, y value 4 here. That is the positive side. Next, what about the negative side? X value minus 1. X value minus 1 is this one. And the y value is 2. Y value 2 here. So minus 1 at the 2. Next, minus 2 comma 3. On the x-axis minus 2 here. And on the y-axis 3 is here. So minus 2 comma 3. Next, minus 3 comma 4. So it is the minus 3 and it is plus 4. So join the points. So it is the graph for this one. So it is which one? It is f of x is equal to, this is positive side. Positive side means x plus 1. And this line is negative side. So it is 1 minus x. So f of x equal to 1 minus x. So it is the graph for this function. One thing you observe here, modulus function also same like this one, but modulus function meet here, but for this function it 1. Remember the difference. In the miscellaneous exercise, some of the problems are important. Let us see the problems, only less problems. If f of x equal to x square, find this value. Now, what is the given of f of x is? Given f of x is x square. Now, find these terms f of 1.1 and f of 1. So, f of 1. So, in place of x is 1. That is 1 square, that is 1. Next, f of 1.1. So in place of x is 1.1. 1.1 whole square, that is 1.21. 1.1 whole square is 1.21. Now come to the problem. F of 1.1 minus f of 1 by 1.1 minus 1. So f of 1.1 value 1.21 minus f of 1 value is 1 by 1.1 minus 1, that is 0.1. So 1.21 minus 1, that is 0.21 by 0.1. So that 0.21 I am writing as 21 by 100, that is after 2 digits there is a point, that's why 2 zeros I will take, that is 100 by 1 by, it is after 1 digit there is a point, it is 1 by 10. So it is 21 by 100 reverse, that is 10 by 1. So 0, 0 you cancel, that is 21 by 10, that is 2.1. That is the answer. That is the value of this one. See, the third one is find the domain of the function. Previously I given what is the domain. Domain means where on which values the function is going to be defined. Where the function is going to be defined, that values are domain. If the function is not defined, then don't take that value in the domain. So when it is going to be not defined, when denominator is 0, suppose here 2 by 0 is there, anything by 0 is not defined. When the denominator is going to be 0, the function is going to be not defined. That's why, remember, when you are finding domain, always denominator not equal to 0 only. If the denominator is 0, the function is going to be not defined. That's why x square minus 8x plus 12 compulsory not equal to 0. Why it is not equal to 0? If it is 0 means x square plus 2x plus 1 by 0. It is not defined. But we have to take the values which are defined. So that's why denominator compulsory not equal to 0. Now find the factors for this. Now here it is 1. 1 into 12, that is 12. That means if you multiply any two numbers, you have to get 12. If you add or subtract, you have to get 8. What are the numbers? It is x square minus 6x minus 2x. Minus 6 into minus 2 plus 12. Minus 6 minus 2 is minus 8. Plus 12 not equal to 0. Next, here in these two terms I am taking x is common. X minus 6. Here minus 2 is common. X, and in the plus, if we take minus is common, remaining is minus. How it is? See here. Plus we can write as minus into minus. Minus into minus is plus. So if we take minus outside, remaining is one more minus. So in the plus, if we take minus is common, remaining is minus. Minus into minus plus. So 2 also common. In the 12, 2 is common means remaining is 6. 6 into 2, sorry. 2 into 6, that is 12. Not equal to 0. Next, x minus 6 is common. Here remaining is x. Here remaining is minus 2. Is not equal to 0. So x not equal to 6. Or x minus 6 not equal to 0. Or x minus 2 not equal to 0. Take a comma. So x not equal to 6, comma, x not equal to 2. So x values means, remember, x values are domain. So domain is not equal to 6, not equal to 2. If we take 6 and 2, this is going to be 0. That's why from the real numbers, eliminate these values. Domain is equal to R means here real numbers. From the real numbers, we have to eliminate which numbers? 2 and 6. 2 and 6. Don't take 2, 6 in the domain. If you take, this is going to be 0. This value is going to be 0. If you want, you can check. This value is going to be 0. If it is 0, something by 0, the function not defined. So the domain is R minus 2, 6. That is the domain. In the same way, you can try example 21 also. Example 21 also in the same format. You can try that one. So, these are the problems in the relations and functions. So, it is the end of the chapter. So, relations, functions topic completed. Second chapter completed. Thank you.